This is why California wins. You have the Junior Varsity Inflatable Championship and the car show in one park. Brilliant. Okay, welcome to SLO Rolling 2018. It's the 22nd of September. We're gonna start with this Volkswagen. It was here last year. Great. This is the completely gadgeted out red one you might remember from last year. It sounds great. It's got the perfect sport exhaust. It's got a little backup cam. You see that? Good red paint. Like it looks like really thick lacquer. Like when I would paint model cars, that's how thick I would put the paint on. It's almost like nail polish thick. Look at that, a touch screen. Whoa, big radio. I think I have the same radio. Mine doesn't work. Moving on. Okay.
You got some gum?
I want to pull that off.
Pretty quiet.
He's gonna pull it off. It's gonna fall off. That's okay. Caps on it's actually painted white.
Same bolt pattern. Offset's okay, or
yeah, that's no spacers. Just wow. No offset.
just looks sharp.
Thanks.
We've got a couple 122.
It's ratty, but it's perfect.
Van. That we had left over. My buddy cleaned us. What's the little pattern? So 5x1 14s. I'll be right over. And the panel bolt right on. They look like those, except they're not. They're not plus whatever.
Yeah.
They're like 15. But the offset, like, hits one of the trailing arms.
Look at it.
On a spacer, we're gonna
a little spacer would work. A little spacer would work. I'm actually gonna end up spacing these out a tiny bit more, and in the front a lot more because when I bag it down, it's really hard.
So what's hilarious to me is that this car's got brand new mud flaps, so they can scrape. That's your measurement of how low you are, is where your mud flap is. 3 hours later, he hasn't moved.
There's some plates. I had to cut some things in plates, and it's actually going to go an inch lower than this.
That's it.
I'm actually going to notch this whole area up back here.
Oh, look how good this trim is.
Right now
As in dent free. That's really great.
And the drive shaft.
I picked up two 122s.
All right, for $4,000, you can buy Don's 122.
Damped curved ones.
Stamp portion is a good one.
Yeah.
The carpet kit in Jealous put some sound dice, scraped up all the factory sound
That is the one
deadening.
from VP.
This beauty can be yours. Featuring complete headliner, fancy seats that will hold you in turns, but really won't do anything for body roll. Custom badge work. It's actually a really great idea. Oh. Custom mirror holes. You can position it anywhere you want. But see, there's no rule for the mirrors on these cars. There was just whatever the dealer option was. It seemed like Volvo didn't really have a specific one. This is Sam's car. It was gray last year. Now it's painted blue. Looks beautiful. I'm just really, really thrilled with the work and the transformation in the last year over this. It's coming along nicely, Sam. Whoa, look at that. There's a crack in the glass right there. Wow. Here's the SLO Rolling Wedding Project. If I find more information, I'll insert it here. They just painted this car. They did a little garage paint job with a two-tone. And it's got a sunroof. Not just any sunroof. They found a way to make it go back. It's coming together pretty nicely. And this here's our president of SLO Rolling, Ryan Burmaster, complete with rock chip guards. So you can put a screen on there. Also got fog lights behind the grille. It's a great little touch. I think the fog lights behind the grille are just excellent. This is the car that had 400,000 miles on the block, as you'll recall. I don't really know what to say about this one, but it's got a pusher fan. Really long tube headers. Additional gadgets wired up in there. Let's take a look. I like the big mirror look. That's cool. Seems like a lot of people are missing the steering wheel sensors for the horn. I wonder what that's about. And what is this? Oiled up rust spots. That's one way to get it to stop. And an automatic badge. Let's see if she's still an auto. No siree. But it's really...
Just a quick announcement. It will be lunchtime in 10 minutes, so get your meal tickets, bring it on down to the barbecue area, and cash that in. If you would like to purchase additional meal tickets, like I said, here for $5 a pop, come and get them.
$5 repair. This is cool. I really like the torque thrust 2s on these cars. These are the American Racing brand wheels, and it's running a really nice width. My guess is 205. Let's see what we're at. 205, 50, R16.
Oh, this one's so intriguing. Look at all of them. Oh, look at it. Yeah, that one. Oh, that one's fun.
Featuring similar fancy bucket seats from the other car, the 13-inch wheel, I think. Looks like an M46 shifter. And a clutch kit in the back seat. Brilliant. Furthermore,
You know what's kind of neat though, because that was a color back then. Yeah, you're more than welcome to open up to if you want.
where's the gas tank at the moment?
Well, the previous owner had people putting rocks in it, so instead of getting a walk-in gas cap,
Oh, yeah.
he bent it.
Oh.
Isn't that lovely?
Oh, he just re-welded it up. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that. It's really annoying.
Oh.
Because,
And you know, it's part of the fun story of the car.
It
so
is,
I
yeah.
think the more you embrace it, that's just hilarious.
It is annoying going to the gas station though, and I
You
have
do
to
have to
lift this
open
up, and people are just like, "What is he doing?"
Right. That's not where it goes.
Yeah, exactly. But,
Oh, that's too funny.
yeah,
Are the speakers wired up right now?
they are.
And everything sounds good?
Yeah,
That's
yeah, it's
excellent.
not bad. They're just got like cheap Pioneer speakers off of eBay,
Hey, they work.
and then a Bluetooth amplifier.
Nice.
So it's kind of nice because it all just runs through my phone. I don't have to mess with anything.
Yeah, and you can have the original radio look.
Yeah,
That's
and
why I
have
love
the original
Bluetooth.
radio. So what I'm gonna do is wire both the Bluetooth and the stock radio to
Yeah.
a breaker switch, and then I can just switch between the two.
Is this a 66?
67?
Okay.
Yeah, but I have 66 grills on it.
Yeah, no big deal.
Yeah. They're better than the ones that came.
For sure. 67, you know how you can tell? That ain't the grills. It's the silver. 66 was using gold trim for the hood lettering. All right, what on earth is this beautiful metallic blue? It's a 69121. I don't know about that year. We're gonna have to find out. Flat headlights instead of being the nice roundies. Seems like everybody's got a different setup here. It's great. We have air conditioning on this one. The grommets are set down there in the corner using a compressor that's labeled new, made in China. Single Weber. Let's see if it's a progressive or it's the 38. And then looks like it's synchronized 2 barrels. I can't tell what size they are because I'm not a Weber guy that much, but it's a synchronized carb. Okay. Fancy ignition. It's got a brake booster set up here, which would be factory for a 69. And you know what else would be? Those extra lights up here with the reflectors on the side. Oh, wow, that steering wheel. Oh, wow, those gauges. Wow, the ignition on the left side. Wow. And the air conditioning, it's like the Frigiking setup. Oh, wow. Oh, and the later style knobs. Yeah. Is this yours? Oh, man, do you know who owns it? Who owns this one?
That is, I forget his name, the president of Golden Gator SAC BCOA.
Maybe you can answer my question. It's a 2-door, but it's a 69?
69 121, so it's not a U.S. car.
That's what I was wondering. Which market? Canada? Since it's left-hand drive?
Euro. I want to say...
Sweden might have been left-hand drive too, right?
They were at one point... Was it Sweden or was it like Belgium I heard?
This is 1 point.
Which
Well,
country?
Notice what's interesting is the 69s had a cable clutch.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
A lot of this is not stock, I believe, but the cable clutch is a 69.
Yeah, the AC I could believe is aftermarket. Of course, the waste of time of a Weber.
It's no longer officially a V18A in the 121 because it's got a Weber on it. It probably doesn't have the thick head gasket anymore.
Yeah.
But does it still have the? Yeah, it's got Swedish. It's got Swedish knobs, but it's got the later stuff, so you get the.
Yeah.
I like the perforated wrap on the wheel.
I like this one. I like the wheel, and I like that it's got some of the newer features. And I don't even know if the ignition's supposed to be on the left side. Or
No, that's a custom dash.
Yeah.
Because he's got the Sun.
Yeah, the
Pro.
gauges are very different.
Yeah, the ignition should be. Actually, 69s would have had a column ignition on 122s.
Yeah, because they had steering lock finally.
Yes, they did.
Yep. I dig it, and you know.
Well, that's interesting too. They painted the rubber block there.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Not a bad idea.
I've never seen that before. At least not paid attention to it. It's got the late steering column with those weird bushings.
Yeah, I like the brake.
The breakaway is nice. The bushings are weird to get seated correctly because they seems like it's hard to get the positioning correct.
Yeah.
I struggle with that a lot.
Well, I'm about to deal with that on the wagon myself.
Is that a 68 that you're doing?
67, but it's got
But it
that.
has the
that
breakaway. It was
steering.
one of the changeover
Yeah.
things that we were talking about. Yeah.
I also like the booster, the brake booster. It just looks like you could almost bolt it on to anything. Just make the lines longer and it'd work.
Yeah.
San Francisco. Oh, this is cool. No, it ain't perfect. Yes, it's got a third brake light. I think I like this the best so far. Ooh, light blue. Warning. Or is it an ice blue? Something like that. Bluetooth and Sirius XM antenna coming out from the top. Additional fancy bucket seats. Other windows open. Yeah. Fancy schmancy B20. The aftermarket blue Bosch coil. It's got a bracket that's attached to the side of the booster here. And I really like this booster. It's it looks like it'd be really easy to retrofit this with the OEM, because you just move this forward and then attach that in place. Good luck finding one. And from there, look at the size of this battery. Oh man.
Yeah, so normally I believe this plate
Yeah,
is flat. He bent this, I think.
that's brilliant. It looks great.
You'll have to ask him to be sure, but... And then he just bolted the factory master.
That's what I like, is the fact that you can just
You just
add
kind
it
of
with
adapted
a little
it
bit
a
of
little
work.
bit.
Yeah. Did he notice a huge difference, or should I ask him for that?
You'll have to ask him. I've ridden in this once. It goes quite good.
Did you drive it ever?
No, I don't.
That's just too much. On a scale of 1 to even, I can't. All right. Classic style autometer gauges with those little dolphin tails. That's what I call them. Nice. And phone holder. It's got a GPS speedometer. Cool. Look at the brown on those door panels. It's so beautiful with this ice white, ice blue, light blue color. It's got a fancy transmission in there. You know what these cars are missing? They're missing sheets. They're missing build sheets, so I don't have to run around and find the owners and then talk about it. All right. Now, just soak this up for a moment. Soak this up. Actually, it's a really big exhaust with the side exit there. Okay. It's beige. It's like a beigey, creamy green. Great. And then it's got a dark green roof and this beautiful pea soup green 1970s carpet. I love that. Let's take a look inside. Oh, the Frigiking. Whoa. The wood trim on the radio. Whoa. The center console with the matching wood trim. This reminds me of an RV. Look at that. He's got the Saint sticker, and then this really great feature where they took the headliner upholstery material and made the visors out of it. Still got the Prindle switch with the automatic transmission, and even the ashtray's got a wood cover on it to match everything else. This looks like a plush car that you would take to your green carpet. You would take grandma in and it would remind her of her Cadillac. Look at those armrests. Ha! All right. Something I really, really, really love about this car is the glossy patina. Check that out. They polished it. I want to know what product they used, but it's actually really cool. And it's got the matching wagon with the matching patina on the roof. Volkswagen, what is it, the Wolfsburg emblem? Seatbelts. And a glove box. I haven't been noticing if the others have had glove boxes or not. Oh, a little iPod mini, I think that's what it is. And, oh, hi. Time release air freshener. Overdrive switch there, that little one right here on the dash. Interesting mirror location. It's low enough that it clears the window. But you could also probably pivot this out. Wow, look at these wheels. These are beautiful. I could just stare at that for a long time. All right, this fella here's had his car for sale since last year. It's tough to sell it to on Amazon right now. B20 polyurethane coupler. It's all the red stuff that sticks out. The air filters and the battery tray. A couple of wires. This is a good car. All right, here's Mike from iRoll Motors and his Duet. Look at those doors.
Where's your shop at? In Morgan Hill. Oh, Morgan Hill.
So none of these cars have build sheets, and that bothers me because I can't guess what's going on, and I don't want to chase all the owners down because I'm just trying to do my one take. because I'm becoming a lazy YouTuber. I just want to do it all in one take and call it a day. You have a favorite so far?
Favorite. I really like this one.
Yeah.
See,
I love this shaggy interior. It's very like grandma's Cadillac.
I still like Evans.
Which one's Evans? This one?
Yeah.
All right.
He won Best in Show last year.
Yeah, he's got a lot of electronic goodies in there. Creature comforts. That's what it is. I think my favorite one is this blue. If it is actually a 69, because I don't know that the two-door actually made it that far, but it's got everything else like a 69. I'm learning. All right, almost finished here. Let's keep on moving. What kind of Volvo is that Volvo?
You know, the Bronco hybrid.
Oh yeah, that's right, the Ford thing.
Well, I mean,
Okay. Move it on here. This is a great story. This is what I'm talking about. The build sheet, perfect. It's got a little story in there. My first and only car until 2016. There we go. And now it's got Mega Squirt, fancy header, 294,000 miles. Wow. All in the inline six. Like somebody loves this car enough to keep that thing going. And look at this. Great. I get a little anxious looking at all the wires. You know, I'm getting lazy with my carburetors. All right. Very early 70s setup. Same thing on my 78 242. It looks like a clone almost. I dig it. XI LED. Beautiful patina here. I love the casual part swap where it's just like, hey, if you need something, come find the guy who's trying to sell all this. Pop quiz time. What kind of overdrive is this transmission? That's right, it's a J-type. I'm not gonna explain. Well, the easy giveaway is where the actual solenoid location is. It's not on this side, it's on the other side. And the other thing is, that shifter, this is a 240 transmission. So, they only have the J-types, because all the D-types were the early years, like the one I had that broke. Nice to see these taillights in good shape. And moving on. Actually a pretty good interior, if you could kind of see it. All right, a 144. Featuring the Tenko 144 model. Really cool. It's the great combination of the old style and the new style. The new replacing the old. I love the 140s.
It's better in the trophy. That's the one problem. We're doing number 3. First couple is married. The red and white ones.
There's Mr. B. Ryan. Ryan's very busy, hard at work. I was hoping his beard would be another foot longer, but he's keeping it trimmed, keeping it gentlemanlike.
Totally brought this first because
Awards bags and trophies. Ooh, these trophies are looking good this year.
I gotta bring them first.
Wow.
The chair to sit on. Everything going okay out there? Think so? I just assume things are going well. I think they are.
And for the pushrod series, you get part of a camshaft. Excellent. All right, let's go to the clean daily driver section. This S70 can be yours. Oh, it's so clean. Wow. That's a time capsule. Okay, here's a, or if I had to guess, let's say, I don't know, a 92. There's a way to tell with the back window, but we'll see. It's got front-wheel drive wheels with the spacers on, leather-wrapped steering wheel, and the R Sport gauges. So fancy. Saw this on the road coming in, but it looks nice in person. And this one with a 5-speed swap. Let's see. Indeed. And you can't see through the glare. There's the 5-speed in there. Robert DIY would be proud. Okay, notice the gap here. Versus the earlier years, where they had a much wider window gap. So this was a late model 240, which means, 92, 93. Clean plastic headlights. Really nice Virgos. And another one with a really big back window. The B230 in all of its glory. This thing is cool. This is a very clean, beautiful cappuccino brown. That's what I'm gonna call it. Strut bar braces. The works. I think that's where the works started and finished, with the strut bar braces. Beautiful leather. It looks supple. It looks firm. It looks like those seats are just ready to absorb your big booty. 286 on the clock, the clean clock. I like this color interior a lot. I wasn't crazy about the cream color when I had a wagon like this, but I'm really digging it. Now there's the newer models there. We're not really gonna go and worry about that, but right here's Michael's Jensen P1800.
Like the trim line. Yeah. And how it hits the front, and then has that little swoop.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Kind of like a carbon fence.
There's the dashboard. Meh. That's my comment on this. Okay, and then we've got Steven's light green one. I was chatting with him for about 30 minutes earlier. He just finished this car, and it's gorgeous. Check it out.
You are the person I want to be with every day. And this is something that I've been afraid to say.
From there, no saint. Brilliant. Later years don't have the hockey pucks like this. Just straight trim on the door. You can drive like an Englishman with no passenger seat. Everything redone on this car. It's gorgeous. And look at those door panels. Oof. Look at those gauges. Look at all those chickens. Wow. Nice luggage. All right, we get it. You have some big coins. Jeez. This is really cool. If I had my pick of the lot for the 1800s, it would be this one right here, because bullhorn, splitter lip, nice stance, nice wheels, and the hockey puck trim on the side. As much as I like the straight bumpers, I'm a bullhorn kind of guy. Youngest. This is a very interesting design. It's got the remote booster there. Tons and tons of chrome. Although it's really not that much tons. And look at that, headrests. Very custom door panels. Custom wheel, but he kept the Volvo horn button. Comes with an apple. Nice cup holders, good center console. Ooh, speakers in the rear. Well done. I like dashboards like this where they have a slightly gloss, semi-gloss matte finish. There's the overdrive switch there as well. Yeah. Ooh, and it's a cream color headliner. Brilliant. But boy, these hockey pucks. And again, 205 50/16s on this. I think that's kind of the magic number for a wheel that looks good and isn't. If you're driving in the snow a lot, you're gonna want the skinny 165s or 195s if you can find them. The real MVPs.
That's why they only eat once a day.
Hey Josh,
30 minutes after they eat.
is this a 940 spoiler?
Otherwise, they're really
Oh wait, it is.
really sweet.
960.
They're
That's
really
it.
sweet, big giraffes.
Wow, tell me about
they're
this.
like dogs, yes.
You recognize this guy? He's famous.
Am I? Uh-oh.
She's always wanted to be in your videos.
that Beamer wagon?
I sold it, but I saw the white one over here. Yeah. I'm David.
David, how you doing? Charles.
Pleasure. And
Jenny.
Jenny, and who are these two?
Stella and Avery.
Oh, the real
We
MVPs.
follow your, well, it's been a while, but we follow your YouTube channel.
I've got so many videos that I've shot but haven't put together for Volvo stuff.
Uh-huh.
So I've been playing around with the other cars in the meantime.
Good to see you.
Oh, Cal, what have you got yourself into now? The roof of the car is equipped with a 75-watt solar panel. Cool. Next to the solar panel is a 5-gallon gravity-fed PVC water tank. The water tank is able to be used for many different purposes. Drinking water, showers, dishes, and it has an attachable hose for extended reach and easy tank refill. Cal, what have you got yourself into? What is all this talk about expandable, extendable hoses and showers? Yeah, guilty. The car has a custom painted cargo pod. I'm making so much fun of this car right now. It's great.
6 hours, 7 3.
Say again?
6 hours, 7 3.
In what?
Bus.
5.7? Or is it 5.9? It's the 350, whatever the 350 is.
Oh, that is a 5.7 meter, my friend.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, did you?
Wow, I was just thinking about this hat last week.
Is that
All
yours?
this time.
It
Yeah.
is.
Hey, how are you? Thanks for bringing it by.
Yeah.
This is great. This is what I wear when I work outside in the sun. All right, it's after lunch. We're back, and this is the 242 I really wanted to show you guys because it's the perfect blend of ridiculous and serious. Gotta make that content. Oh, the whale tail. This thing is just, this is bad. All right, here we go.
So you're quick to learn.
Anyway, what I was saying is how ridiculous this car is. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, it keeps going. I'm really enjoying this stabilizer. It's excellent.
I love your YouTube videos.
Oh, thanks, guys. What's your name?
I'm Michael. Actually,
David.
I was the guy who just texted or messaged on Instagram the Miata with the Volvo things on it.
Oh, the black one.
Yeah, that's his car.
Oh, cool. And your name?
Jake.
David.
Yeah,
Oh, that's great.
We didn't even know this was going on. I saw a P1800 out of the corner of my eye.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, Volvos.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, I brought the Miata too, so it's just hanging out in the parking lot, being the loner.
Cool.
That's great. I'm so glad you guys saw the show.
Awesome,
Enjoy it.
yeah.
Help. That's so great. I met some people I know, dude. They know me at least. Hi.
Scallywag Festival, Western J, Granted, Money Moscow. October 20th.